It's been a minute, but today I got 5 new fire content banks for y'all that I've been heavily using lately. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and write some sort of comment to help with the algorithm. And without further ado, let me tell y'all about the first library I want to show y'all today, which is called Tape Rooms by Peter Flint. And it's honestly pretty hard to describe. As you can see, we got echoes, grains, overdriven, pitch shifts, tape loops, wobbles. All of these are pretty unique synth sounds because they aren't just like a simple one-shot, but more so like a one-shot loop. And as you can also see by the interface, we got some grain effects, grain controls going on. But let me just show y'all some sound examples so y'all can hear what I'm talking about. And because these aren't just simple one-shots, it's really cool to play around with this start knob right here to just get a different sound. What did I just click? I guess you can click set root and it will set the root node to the MIDI node that is playing at the time of clicking this. That's crazy. You can create some crazy textures with that. I didn't even know that. Damn. But yeah, as you was able to hear, pretty cool, like synth, textural, grainy kind of library. Kind of similar to the Tapes Are One library, which is one of my favorites of all time. But enough of this library, let's move on to the second library I want to show y'all today, which is again a pretty unique synth library. Beautiful interface, as you can see. And one extremely unique thing about this library that I've honestly never seen in any other library. Down here, we got this tab called Memories, which already looks hella cool. Like, honestly, I don't fully understand this, but basically you can blend in some sort of pattern, some sort of continuous shape into the main sound. It's kind of like a sequencing thing too. Depends on the preset. Like, what? I turned up this young moon and it created this. Like, insane. Truly insane library. Now the third library of this video is pretty crazy too. It's called Rebirth by Sound Eaters. Not Sound Eaters, Sound Ethers. And this library creates extremely ambient, deep soundscapes, drones, and ambiances, which are perfect for layering sounds or just adding some sort of vibe, some sort of feeling to samples. Beautiful sounding library. It just has so much feeling, so much expression to it that a lot of other libraries or VSTs don't have. But let's get to the fourth library I want to show y'all today, which is unlike the last 3 libraries I showed y'all. Just extremely simple, does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's a choir called Anthem Choir 2 by Musical Sampling. All we got as controls is a reverb and these few presets, but it just has that very specific epic choir sound that I can't find this good in any other library or VST. If you want to make Kanye type of beats or the next anthem for the football World Cup, you need this. But let's finally get to the last library I want to show y'all today, which is, for a change, a drum library, and a pretty unique one as well. It's called Tempo by Teletone Audio, and it basically has a total of 29 unique drum kits with I don't know how many drum sounds, and even some drum beats you can use as well. But what I mostly use this for is to add some kind of like accent drums or like a drum roll, drum fill here and there to my samples. If you turn on the keyboard, you can see where the different drum sounds can be played. These blue notes are drum loops, and then obviously these red keys down here are the individual drum sounds. Now up here, you can kind of distort your drum sounds. And now they sound much cooler. Even add some noise, play around with these. You can automate this too, which is kind of cool. Okay, like rises with this. You feel me? You wouldn't think you could do such cool and like creative things with it, but as you just heard, you definitely can. Might even be the best drum library in Kontakt right now. But that's it with this video. Hope y'all found some new Kontakt bangs for this video. If you found at least one new Kontakt library, please make sure to subscribe, like, and just write anything in the comments to help push this video out so more people can get put on to more Kontakt bangs. Feel me? We are not gatekeeping out here. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon. I post weekly on there, from presets, samples, tutorials, patcher plugins, sounds, accents, textures, loops, and a bunch of free stuff to download as well. Make sure you get all that, and also make sure to get some of these libraries in whatever way you can and cook up with them right after watching this video. Thank y'all for watching. I see you. I'm out.